Have you ever been in a relationship that felt intense, magnetic, almost addictive? But at the same time, something just felt off? Like no matter what, you were chasing something you couldn't quite reach. That's what psychologists call a shadow relationship. And today, I'm going to show you exactly what that means, how to recognize it, and what you can do to break free. So stick with me until the end, because this video might completely change the way you see love. A shadow relationship is when you're with someone in the present, but deep down, you're still chasing the ghosts of your past. Maybe it's the love you never fully got from your parents. Maybe it's a heartbreak you never healed from. Or maybe it's that younger version of yourself who once believed in love with no doubts. Instead of truly seeing your partner for who they are, you project your old wounds onto them. You think you're in love with them, but in reality, you're in love with what they represent to you. That's why these relationships feel so powerful, but also so unstable. Here's the psychology behind it. The famous psychiatrist Carl Jung said we all carry a shadow, the parts of ourselves we hide, suppress, or deny. But those fears and unmet needs don't just disappear. They show up in our relationships, especially when we're vulnerable. That's why you might overreact to small things, constantly need reassurance, or compare your partner to someone from your past. Studies even show that people with anxious or avoidant attachment styles are more likely to experience this because instead of reacting to the present moment. So, how can you recognize when someone, or maybe even yourself, is stuck in a shadow relationship? Here are some clear signs. First, they expect too much, wanting their partner to heal wounds from the past. Second, they live in comparison, always bringing up an ex, or measuring their partner against old memories. Third, they overreact, with small things triggering huge emotional storms. Fourth, they never feel satisfied. No matter how much love they get, it doesn't fill the emptiness. And finally, they either cling or push away, because the shadow keeps them in a state of fear. But how do you break free? First, awareness. Notice when you're overreacting and ask, is this about right now, or is this about my past? Second, honesty. Write down your shadows, your fears, and insecurities. Third, responsibility. Stop expecting your partner to heal you. Their love can support you, but the healing has to come from you. Fourth, communication. Sharing openly builds trust. Saying this reaction is more about my history than you can break the cycle. And fifth, growth. Therapy, journaling, or meditation can help you face those hidden parts. Let me give you a real example. A friend of mine would panic when her partner didn't reply to texts quickly. She'd spiral into anger, convinced he didn't care. But it wasn't about the texts. It came from feeling abandoned as a child. When she realized this, she stopped blaming him and started healing herself. And guess what? The relationship grew stronger because she stopped fighting ghosts and started loving the real person in front of her. So here's my challenge for you. This week, every time you feel triggered, pause and ask yourself, am I reacting to what just happened or to something from my past? Write it down. Be honest. Over time, you'll start to see the difference, and you can finally choose love based on the present, not on shadows. If this video opened your eyes, hit that like button and subscribe. Have you ever realized you were in a shadow relationship? What was your biggest aha moment? Share it in the comments. Thank you for being here today. Remember, love isn't about chasing ghosts. It's about seeing and loving the person right in front of you. Take care, and I'll see you next time.